It's the Bergs coming at you live from the Berg Cave on Saturday, September 12th, approximately 7:02 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, from the very, very smoky Seattle, Washington area, where the Wi-Fi is fiving. But the Berg's asthma is not doing great. Currently, we have the worst air quality in the world. Yes, it's a fact. Look it up. So, I just want to talk to you, Mr. Big Wheels, Mr. Dumbo. Well, it seems like your plan has backfired. When you went on live yesterday, and you told everybody, you told all the trolls, or your fans, quote unquote fans, to all get on Twitter, follow you on Twitter, contact YouTube on Twitter. Well, I've been on Twitter for years, and I've seen what a lot of your so-called fans have been writing into YouTube about, and they're all telling YouTube to terminate your new channel, that you're in violation of terms of services because your last one was not suspended but terminated. So basically, they're doing just the opposite of what you wanted them to do. You really think that you're going to have people go on Twitter and tweet YouTube and have them say, "Come on, please bring back Elvis. He's such a great guy. He's such an honorable man. He has such great content. Please bring him back so we can get him up to 10,000 subs. He was so close. YouTube, he was so close. Please bring him back. Bring his flagship channel back. Come on, man. Come on, man. Get with the program. Get with the program, Dumbo. They're all doing just the opposite. And they probably would have done that anyway without you even asking them to do that. But a lot of them are sending all these URLs, the URL to your channel that was just terminated. And it's just a matter of time before your current one is terminated. And Herman was right. You're not going to be able to monetize this new one. Even if you get to 1,000 subs, you still need 4,000 watch hours. Which, if you go on every day for 2 or 3 hours, you can probably get that in a month. Because you do get a lot of hate watchers. You do bring in the numbers. But 99.9% of them are hate watchers. I get a lot of hate watchers. Herman gets a lot of hate watchers. A lot of people get a lot of hate watchers. But you probably get the most. So the bottom line is this. You are not what's good for business, according to YouTube, Google. They hatoofed on you, brother. And not even your Assyrian fake god, Ashur, could stop them or save you. You were deemed a liability, a risk, because you became the official or unofficial ice cream man of the boy, the good humor man. Nobody wants that title. People want you around, but they don't want you around. It's kind of weird. Because it's almost like the trolls. They want to take you down, but as soon as you're gone, they want you back. And then when you're back, they run back to you. It's like they're playing a game with you. They're playing a ping pong game with you. They love to hate you. You really messed it up, man. You had a good thing going. The worst thing you did, you should have never left Herman's. You should have stayed there forever. Okay? Now, you probably wouldn't like it now because the West is burning. Okay? But as soon as you left Herman's, and then you went against Herman, you had that drive-by accident where you sideswiped a car, allegedly. Then you went back to Chicago, and ever since then, just been slowly going downhill. But you still had a channel with almost 10,000 subs. You were still monetized. You still had over 5,000 videos, 6 million views. Even your, stupid Capri videos getting 2,000 views. It all adds up. You had a nice little part-time income. But then you got all brazen and cocky. And you just started doing a lot of foolish things. As they say in life, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. You played a lot of stupid games, a lot of foolish games. Going up against all the trolls and all the troll channels and parody makers. Long forming them. You should have just left well and well alone. You did that, you left these people alone for years. You had your members only chats. That's another thing that you messed up on. Closing your hangouts to everyone else, just your members. You messed up there, I think. Then you so slowly started going downhill, taking risks. When you were back there with Herman, you were more calm, you were more disciplined because you were under his roof and under his power, because as soon as your rig was stripped from the inside, you were on Herman's timeline, because you weren't just going to leave with an unfinished rig. I bet you wish you could go back in time now, huh? You never should have left. As soon as you went back to Chicago, your old, now you go to your old cruising spots, your old haunts. Seems like you've started to cruise at night, picking up people, becoming the ice cream man. You became your own worst enemy. Now, you can't blame the trolls for you losing your channel. You got to look yourself in the mirror. The only one to blame is yourself. You got to learn how to take responsibility for your own actions. You have to become a man. And offshore is not going to save you. BERGS